All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Dixon here with MLM Monday, episode 110. This is going to be a fun session. Today we're going to be talking about getting your product experience right. And this is a fun topic, so you're going to want to stay tuned. We're going to have a good time here today. If you're just joining us live for the very first time and you haven't been on the show before or watched the show before, go ahead and comment below, watch it for the first time. If you're watching live, you can tap like, comment below, watch it live. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're on recording and watching on replay here inside of the system, go ahead and comment below, watching on replay, and feel free to post back in where you're watching from. We got Tina, Peter, a whole bunch, everyone jumping on here. That's fantastic to connect with you today. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic of getting the product experience right. Now, this is a fun question because in direct selling, referral marketing, the product experience right is twofold. One part is the actual experience of a retail customer experiencing your product for the very first time and them walking through your product or your service and what it actually feels like to experience and use it. And then the second part of the product experience is the product of being an affiliate marketer with your company or referral agent, and what that can feel like inside of the company. So first off, product experience right. What makes your product different in the way people get an opportunity to experience it? I'm sure it's very similar to other online brands where they purchase from a shopping cart on a website and product arrives at their home, or they subscribe to a digital service. But what are some of the things that can be really special inside of your company? Are you triggering your referral agent to follow up with a phone call every time someone makes an order and congratulate them on their order? Or is your customer support team sending out a thank you to people inside of that experience? Every time you send an auto ship box of product to your client, are you slipping in postcards with coupon codes for other one-time orders or little tiny samples of product that they can experience other products in your product line with? There's a lot of things you can do that are really fun that make your product experience something that's stellar and that's that little bit more than what's expected already. So let's break down a couple of those ideas and walk through it. All right, the personal follow-up touch of how to use it, right? So in the beginning of your direct sales company, if you're running a team or if you're running your own direct sales business, one of the most powerful things you can do is have that little touch of literally having your customer support team follow up with people and say, hey, congrats on placing your order. This is how to enjoy the product in the next 3 days. It's a simple phone call, and it creates a really great personal touch. As you scale, if you don't have the humans and customer support to do that, this is something you can always trigger your actual affiliates to do. So you can tell them, hey, go ahead and invite people that every time someone gets a brand new customer, give them a phone call, walk them through what to expect of how to use that product right now as they're here inside of the experience. That's another great way you can plug people in, is that personal touch post-order. All right. The second thing is the little thing that's unexpected. So when someone gets their product on monthly orders of auto ship in your experience, you can put in a postcard or literally a little flyer that has information about them placing either a bulk order or a retail order with free shipping, some sort of an incentive for them to order more. Or if some of you have auto ship programs where if they order at a higher amount, their shipping is free, it's always great that you can go into all the orders where people paid for shipping, and you can put in a card that says, hey, if you would have ordered $100 in your auto ship today, your auto ship would have been free. Or if you would have placed an order for $150 this month, your order was free. You were close, right? These are simple things you can do to upgrade orders. You can even cross-sell products by going into your auto ship boxes and dropping little samples of other products that you have at your company. This is something in the product experience that I've seen has been really cool, to have these little secret gift products that get dropped in there so that people want to then try other products in your product line at your company. So these are some of the key components of creating a powerful product experience. On the back end, you can walk through stories. Some of the things that I like the most is triggering contests for stories at the end. You can have contests like, hey, go post your story on our Facebook fan page, and we pick one lucky winner each week that gets a gift card towards product. So you can full circle say, hey, after you've been on our product for 7 days, come tell us what you think of it. And if you do, you're in our lucky raffle contest. This is stuff that you can do that makes it more than just buying a product on Amazon, folks. And these are things you can do that really make a big difference for people. Now let's talk about the product experience of being an affiliate inside of a company and what that is like. Most people who join direct sales companies or have questions about direct sales and have struggles, they don't join for one of four reasons. See, they don't think they have enough time, they don't have enough money, don't have knowledge, or they're afraid. Okay? One of these four reasons: they're afraid because they tried something in the past that didn't work, or they just don't know if they're smart enough or have the skills it takes to be successful, or if they don't have enough time in their life, they don't know if they have the amount of time it takes, or if they don't feel they have enough money to truly make it in this business. So you want to handle those objections with your platform and your experience of what it feels like to be an affiliate. So when someone says, hey, I don't have enough money to get involved, you can share, well, hey, that's why in our direct sales company for less than X number of dollars you can get started, and compare it to something really large. Like it's not the same cost as starting a restaurant, right, in their space, or starting your own traditional company, because traditionally your direct sales business is going to be less than $1,000 to start, which is nothing in comparative to the rest of the business world in the space. So you can make that comparison. That can be very, very helpful. The next piece of not enough time, you can share your system, your time-saving system. If you haven't yet tapped in or had real platforms in your system, that's exactly what we speak about a lot here on the show. You should be looking at different predictive action systems in the space. There's all sorts of companies now that are playing at a higher level in a direct sales company. Instead of hoping people just look at reports to know what to do next, are literally putting together smart AI inside of mobile applications and back offices to where all the marketing tools are done in a way where the system actually tells you what to do next. If you haven't seen predictive action systems, send me a private message here on Facebook. I'd be glad to connect you with some of that work in the space so you can hear about it. That's time. It saves people time. All right, knowledge. Knowledge is all about education. So you can walk through the education that's available inside of your company. Hey, when you start with us, we have a whole fast start training program that you get to jump into that gives you what you need to win. So you don't have to be intimidated or think that you don't know what to do to be successful, because with our program, you can plug in and be successful with the training that's provided. That's how you handle the knowledge challenge. And then fear. You handle fear with community. You talk about how your tools and your systems take care of the community aspect and allow you to build together with other people that are just like you. Now, if your product experience for your affiliates is not like what I just shared, what I just talked about, if people are still missing out and you don't have good answers when they have objections around time or money or knowledge or fear, and it's just not up to par, so you're losing to the folks in the marketplace who do have great answers in the space, which they do, then we should connect more. Send me a private message here on Facebook or reach out to us at NaXum.com. We'll love to connect with you, because that is the key part of your product experience in a huge way. So hope you got some value here today from these tips, gang. If you're running a direct sales company, this is stuff you can test and you can run with right now. If you're a leader in a direct sales company, you say, man, I wish our corporate team did a lot more of those things, feel free to introduce us. I'd be more than happy to share what we've seen working in the space right now. Well, have an amazing Monday, everybody. We'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.